everyone, Coach Precious here. I'm a mom, a wife, and a life coach. So, today I'm going to be talking about starting where you are, right? Um, for instance, I cannot change where I am, I cannot change my past. I am where I am, and the past has been written, and it contains many stories, events, and experiences, right? Each of these has played a part in making the present what it is now. To resist this reality is very futile and serves only to divert time and effort away from the things that could really make a difference, right? um, Whenever you may be looking or seeking to make a change in your life, you've likely been inspired to do so through the example of someone else, right? In every field, there are gurus, the industry gurus, the figureheads, the stars, and whose examples we've observed and decided we want to emulate. It's not just celebrities or heroes either. I know I'm prone to looking around my peers and my friends, and even family members, who have gone on to do great things that I also want for myself, right? Taking inspiration from others is positive, but it's seldom the only outcome that comparing ourselves to others give us, right? Comparisons are generally unhelpful since we're only likely to compare ourselves to others whose achievements dwarf our own, and hence making ourselves feel bad in the process. I'd be fine if we sought examples as inspiration to work hard to get there, but mostly, myself included, use the comparison as a means of beating ourselves down or up for being where we'd like to be or not even being where we'd like to be, right? Two, we only see the publicly shared information that represents the highs, the good points, and the accomplishments. Nobody really shares the downs, the failures, the difficulties, the bits that they're not proud of, right? Which will inflate their ego. If only we could remember when we compare ourselves to them, we might feel better about how we measure up. I was looking, for instance, right? I was looking at one of my very, inspiring life coach, since I'm a life coach. Um, she has done so well in her field, in her space. She has done so well for herself. And I was looking at how she does, her videos and how engaging she is and how confident she looks. And I felt like, oh my God, I cannot do that. I won't lie to you, I felt so inferior, and probably did like on my first YouTube video, I had like 101 takes before I decided that whatever that I have is fine. I'm gonna go with it. Um, it's hard, man, so, but it's not until I sat down and recognized, you know what, I'm different, and my platform is different, and I, God is gonna bring the people that will resonate with me. So yeah. Anyway, I digress. We don't recognize all the years of hard work, disappointments, the failures, and occasional good fortune that results in their achievements, right? Using what we have means maintaining an inward focus on making the best use of our own time, skills, and potential, and attention rather than being driven by factors outside of our influence, right? If you cannot influence it, just let it go. Like, I mean, you don't need to be fussing over about it. Progress towards our goals each day depends on how we apply our skills, our time, and resources. The actions we take, the decisions we make, and the distractions we resist, it all comes down to us, right? Another thing is do what you can, right? My husband will patiently listen to me when I'm moaning about a video that I have to post or and whatever it is, and it gets a little more than passing glance from the wider world, right? Meaning I don't get much views. you know, it's just hard, right? Conversely, a piece from someone else seemingly goes viral, right? Like somebody else's video goes viral, and you know, I am just like, God, why not me? I don't judge. It happens to the best of us. But yeah, I have learned that success doesn't come at the expense of my own, peace. I have to be fine with myself and my progress and my process, right? Um, it's simply that on a given day, their art found its audience where mine didn't, right? It might just be that when somebody was logging onto Facebook or YouTube, they saw the article and it resonated with them, and the same person saw my video and they were like, no, it's not talking to me. I ain't a woman, I have self love. I have a great relationship, so and I'm primarily a life coach that helps women build self love and find the beauty in relationships, whether it is with themselves or with other people. So yeah, um, I'm certain that to free myself, to take action required is to bring about change, right? I am certain that to free myself, to take action required to bring about change, I need to have expectations and anticipation of results, right? Or payback from my efforts. Otherwise, I'll feel defeated before I've even begun. The tricky balance is in making sure the action is undertaken in its own right, and it's for its own benefit, right? The results may or may not come as quickly as expected to the scale expected, but results will come nonetheless. They will only come through in action if action is taken and if things are done. So I want to tell you, start where you are. Like, just start. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever business that you want to start, whatever career change that you want to make, whatever it is, whatever it is, you're trying to have a baby, just start. Like, that's easy enough. But, you're trying to go back to school, do it. Just do it. Just um, we have a program, right? I have a program that I help people on goal settings, right? Um, the brain cannot function when there are many, 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 many thoughts running in your head. Otherwise, you just go spinning. Um, I have designed a program that helps people goals with goal settings, and it's sort of like a reversal goal setting. So you start from you achieving the goal. You have achieved the goal, right? The set goal, and then you go, and you'll have to sign up for the program, of course. But it's such a helpful thing when you understand where you are and how to get there. So um the common theme throughout this is that it all comes back to focus on doing things, of starting rather than procrastinating or hoping for better, right? Resisting distractions and comparisons, focusing attention upon taking action, and accepting our starting point as the launching pad for the process of creation are all essential if we're going to be free or free ourselves to take action and go on with the process of doing. The theme here is doing. Do, like, just get on with it. So yeah, I just want to encourage you that please and please and please just do it. Just do it, like Nike said, just do it. Sure, we may wish, for more favorable conditions. Our starting points may be non-ideal. Progress is Progress to now may well have been rocky or non-existent, all right, to this point. Regardless of all these factors, we have the choice to accept them and to act regardless. So I say to you again, my sister, my queens, um, I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you, and just, yeah, man, just do it. Just start. Just get doing. And remember to please subscribe and that like button. It really helps a lot. Share the video if you found it helpful and if this is a word for you. But yeah, thank you so much, and I really, really love you, and you guys are beautiful.